Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back. Can you see my screen, everyone? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, Ram. We can able to see your screen.
Fine. Yeah, fine. So this is a third session. Okay. In the first session, we discussed about DevOps introduction. What is DevOps? What is automation? Why automation? So why the project teams are looking for automation tools? So why the project teams are looking for cost saving? So what is the cost saving? How can we control the costing? Right. So these are all we discussed in the first session. Second session, the yesterday's session, we discussed about technical questions and general questions, right? So who can learn DevOps and cloud, right? So what are the job opportunities currently? Fine. So how can we work on practical and business requirements when DevOps process has been started? So these are all technical questions and general questions we discussed, right? So today we are going to discuss about cloud introduction. So introduction to cloud, right? So what is cloud? Why cloud? Why the project teams are looking for cloud infrastructure? So what is cost saving? How can we manage the cloud infrastructure as a cloud engineer? Right? These are all we discussed today. So anyone newly joined today? So today only anyone joined? So can you share your WhatsApp number, email address in the chat so that I'll provide you previous recordings and documentation. So my mobile number is 96422111711. This is my personal number. So everyone please take down. Can you share your WhatsApp number, email address, the people who are joined today only? Can you share your WhatsApp number, email address so that we'll provide you previous recordings and also we provide you documentation, documents and also course content. So please provide your WhatsApp number, email address. Fine. Yeah. So today's agenda is what is cloud computing, benefits of cloud computing, types of cloud services, what is cost saving, why the project teams are looking for cloud infrastructure, right? So these are all discuss. We'll discuss one by one. So what is cloud computing? If anyone asks you this question, what would be your answer? What is cloud computing? Anyone? Anyone? What is cloud computing? Right. So we can connect from anywhere. Yes. And other answers. Anyone? Yeah. So I'm
And compared to on-premises, cloud is very fast.
right. Yeah. So this is the definition I collected from Google. It is a on-demand availability of computer system resources, storage, and computing power without direct active management by the user. What does it mean, right? So let's assume that there is no cloud concept. All our infrastructure is hosted in our local server room, like servers, networks, switches, routers, load balancers. So every component hosted in our local server room. So when we have a local server room, we'll be having full control of them, right? So whenever you want to upgrade your server, whenever you want to restart your server, whenever you want to shut down your server, you can directly go and you can upgrade, you can modify whatever you want. So that was the case few years ago, right? So however, with the introduction of cloud, everything has been changed now. So our infrastructure is no longer sitting inside of our local data center. Rather, it is being offered by a service provider like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, right? Ali Cloud, IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud. So many clouds are there, right? So as a customer, as a user, what we are doing, we are using the resources. For that usage, we have to pay the bills. For example, so if you are using server for daily 1 hour, we have to pay the bills for 1 hour only. Or else, if you are using the server from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., we have to pay the bills for 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. For that 9 hours only, we have to pay the bills. So, which is a kind of renting. It is a pay as you go model, right? Like gas bills, electricity bills, how we are paying. The same way we can pay the bills for cloud infrastructure. So, due to this, what will happen? Cost will be saved. How the costing will be saved, we'll see that practically. Okay, we'll see that. We'll discuss about that. Fine. Now, this is a Google Drive. Google Drive. So, where this drive is available? Google Drive. Anyone? Where we can find this drive? In Gmail, right? In Gmail, we can find the Google Drive. So we can upload the data, we can download the data, we can copy, right? So when you upload the data into Google Drive, where the data will be stored? Anyone? So when you upload the data into Google Drive, where the data will be stored? Yeah, the data will be stored in backend. There is a server, right? So actually, it is not a server. It is not a server. It is a data center. It is not a server. It is a data center, right? Now, what is data center? Let's try to understand here. Data center. What is data center? What is data center? So data center is a server room. We can say server room. So people call, yeah, people are calling it as so network room or hub room, different names. So actually, it is a server room, right? So in the data center, we host servers, we configure servers, storages, external storages, load balancers, and also we configure backup devices, network, switches, routers, etc. Right? So all the devices are hosted in the local server room. So who will maintain this? So respective data center engineers maintain the servers, right? Yeah. Now, for example, let us take small example here, which is yeah, there is a Java project. It is a startup company. So first project they're trying to get from US client. First project, Java project. So startup company, they're trying to get from US client. Okay. So this is physical server setup. It is not cloud servers. Physical server setup. I'm not using cloud servers here. Okay. Yeah. So when we are trying to get any real project from client, so very first thing, we need to prepare one POC. What is POC? Yeah, it's a proof of concept. So when we are trying to get real project from client, before getting the project from client, we need to prepare one POC and we need to showcase to the client. If the POC is approved by client, we'll get the real project. For example, if you want to buy any mobile or laptop, what we will do? We'll check the reviews, testimonials, or if anyone using that, we can check it out and we can go ahead and we can buy the mobile or laptop, right? Same way, so when you want to get the real project from client, first we need to prepare one sample project and we need to showcase to the client. If the client is approved for this, we'll get the real project. Otherwise, if they reject, we don't get the project. For which they ask you to prepare the POC. So proof of concept. So for this POC, client give you 45 days timeline. 45 days timeline. Okay. So for this POC, client asks you to take two development servers, two development servers, two QA servers, quality assurance servers, and also two prod servers. Right. So why we require three types of servers here? Because developer develop the code in development servers, right? So first 30 days, what will happen here? Developer develop the code in development servers, first 30 days. So once development is completed, after that testing should be happened. So from 31 days to 35 days, 31 days to 40 days, not 35, 40 days, testing should be happened here. Okay. So after that, 41 days to 45 days, production deployment will be happening, right? So three types of servers required here because yeah, once developer develop the code in development servers, we don't directly apply onto production. So in between, testing should be happen, right? Yeah. So once we deploy onto production servers, so that applications will be accessible through internet, right? Yeah, we can access through internet. Fine. Yeah. So if you want to set up this Java project POC, so before setting up the project, very first thing we required licensing, right? So before set up the servers, first we need to procure the licenses, right? So OS licenses, application licenses, all the licenses we need to buy. So if you want to buy licenses, what the minimum period would be? The licensing minimum period, minimum period. So this POC is 45 days only. But if you want to set up this POC, if you want to work on this POC, we require licensing. So what the licensing period would be? Minimum. Anyone? Online guys? Minimum licensing period would be. For example, if you want to buy any Windows license or OS license or application license. So what the minimum period would be? Minimum 1 year. So they will not provide 3 months, they will not provide 6 months. Minimum 1 year we need to buy the license. Even in our laptop we have Windows, right? If you want to buy the Windows license, minimum 1 year. Okay. Yeah. So but our POC is 45 days only. For that 45 days we need to buy the 1 year license. Okay. Yeah. And also we require one admin to set up these servers, right? We need to recruit one admin, right? And also we required AC to run the servers. Without AC, servers will not work because servers are having high computing power, multiple CPUs, multiple RAM modules, multiple storages, right? So that is why required AC, right? Yeah. So when you enter into the data center, yeah, so minus degrees of the temperature, right? Minus 4 degrees, minus 3 degrees in the data center, right? Yeah. In that temperature only servers will run. Next one, we required network, we required server room, we required server room security, so etc. These are all required to set up the POC, to set up the servers because we are using physical servers here. Okay, yeah. So once you set up all these things, once you prepare the POC, once you showcase to the client is approved, it is fine. The client is rejected. What will happen?
Again, this cost will affect to the
Right? These are all waste of money, right?
money.
Waste of money, right? So if the client is approved, it is fine, or else this is waste of money. Fine. Now let us try to understand cloud advantages here. Cloud advantages. Yeah, same setup Java project by using cloud servers. How can we prepare this? So what are the difference here? What are the advantages of cloud? Let's try to understand here. Okay. Yeah, same Java project. same Java project. Yeah, it is a startup company. Startup company. So this is a cloud server setup. Cloud server setup. Okay. Yeah, in the cloud server setup, yeah, same POC here. So it's a proof of concept. 45 days timeline, right? Yeah, in cloud, whenever we require servers, so normally, so if you want to set up physical servers, we need to procure all the servers at a time, right? So we need to place the order with vendor, Dell vendor, HP vendor. They deliver the servers within 3 days, within 1 week, or within 10 days, right? So after that, we can move the servers to data center, server room. We can configure the servers, we can install the operating system, applications and all. We can move to production. We can move to, we can hand over to developers, right? That is physical server setup. So whereas cloud setup, cloud servers, so whenever you require servers, within 1 minute we can create a number of servers, right? But physical servers, we cannot create, we cannot arrange 1 minute, right? We cannot arrange servers in 1 day also even, right? Yeah, so here first, what I will do, I can take two development servers. So I can create two servers in cloud platform. So creating server, yeah, creating server is 1 minute job. One server, 100 servers, even 1,000 servers also. It is a 1 minute job, right? Yeah. So whenever we require servers, we can create servers within 1 minute. So first two servers you can create for a development environment. Yeah. After that, so these servers from first, yeah, first 30 days, developers work on the development servers. So after that, we can create two more servers for QA, from 31 days to 45 days. So after that, once testing is completed, we can create two more servers. We no need to create all the servers at a time here. Okay. So two more servers you can create for production. Yeah. So these are all QA and dev and production servers from 41 days to 45 days, right? Yeah. So when we set up cloud servers, we don't require any licensing part, no licensing. So why we don't require licensing? So vendor will maintain the licensing. AWS vendor, Azure vendor, and Google Cloud vendor, they maintain the licensing. They don't need to, we don't need to worry about the licensing part here. Okay. So here 31 days to 40 days, right? Not 45. So QA servers 31 days to 40 days, 41 days to 45 days. Okay. So here we don't need to worry about licensing part. No licensing required. No licensing and no admin required. No admin required. As a cloud engineer, as a DevOps engineer, we can create the servers within 1 minute. Okay, it is very easier, very simple. So by single click, we can create a number of servers. Okay, no centralized required here. No AC required here. No network required here. No need to configure physical network, right? So no server room required because AWS vendor will maintain the server room. Azure vendor will maintain the server room, right? No server room security. No security, right? So these are all will be taken care by respective cloud vendors. Okay. So yeah, as a cloud engineer, as a DevOps engineer, virtually we can connect our cloud platform, and by single click we can create the servers. So with all applications, all packages, everything, right? Yeah. So fine, this cloud setup is a success, like client approved for the POC. It is fine. If the client is rejected, this is also waste of money. This is also waste of money.
But AWS is providing free tier.
A free tier, minimal configuration. That is, free tier is minimal configuration. Okay. Yeah. So this POC is approved by client. It is fine. if the client is rejected this POC, what will happen? This is also waste of money. But what will happen here? Yeah. So here what will happen? $100 will be wasted. For example, I'm giving example. So in cloud setup, $100 will be wasted. But whereas physical environment, here $500 will be wasted, right? So if the POC is success, so it is fine. The POC is not success, not approved by client. In physical environment, $500 will be wasted. In cloud environment, $100 will be wasted. So when we use cloud setup, what will happen? One third costing will be saved. One third cost will be saved. So cloud environment is uh, every organization, every project team, they are migrating to cloud infrastructure because of cost saving and also time saving. So here by single click we can get a number of servers, right? But whereas physical servers we cannot configure within one day also, right? So we need to get the servers, we need to move the servers to data center. It takes more time, right? So these are the cloud advantages. So that is why the startup companies, whoever starting startup companies, they're directly migrating to cloud setup. Clear it, everyone? Any questions up to here, anyone? Online guys, any questions up to here? Up to here, any questions? I give you unmute option. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Then we'll jump into next slide.
Yes, sir.
You understand, right?
I
Cloud
got it.
advantages. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah. So in data servers, we have all physical servers.
Yes, physical servers only. Yes, in data center, even Amazon data center also, they have physical
Uh,
servers. We are virtually accessing. We are virtually
those
accessing.
many servers were maintained because all over the world, many of them are using AWS servers and all, a cloud platform and all. So that much space, how do they accommodate?
Yes. Yeah. If you want to access any server physically, if you want to access any server virtually, so backend physical server should be required, right? So AWS is having many data centers, not only one data center, not only one data center, many data centers are there, many regions are there. Worldwide, people are accessing, projects are accessing because they have used data centers. See here, these are the data centers across the globe. These are the data centers. US East North Virginia, US East Ohio, US West North California, US West Oregon, Asia Pacific Mumbai, Osaka, Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo, right? Canada Central, Europe data centers, Frankfurt, Ireland, London, Paris, right? Yeah, South America. So these are all that's here. These are also data centers. Across the globe, we have multiple data centers are there, right? Not only one data center. Hope you understand. I think Sandhya or someone.
Yes,
You
yes, sir.
understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yeah. Even Azure also. Even Azure also they have used data center footprints across the globe. Fine. Any other questions, anyone?
Yes,
So basically, it is a time saving and cost saving, right? For cloud
Exactly.
advantages.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So when we use cloud infrastructure, time will be saved, costing also will be saved.
Okay. Any other advantages except on this?
Yeah, on demand, on demand. I'll show you advantage also. Other advantage also I'll show you. Wait for a few minutes. Fine. Yeah. Now let's move to next slide. Yeah. So when you upload any data into Google Drive, the data will be directly uploaded into Google Data Center, right? Yeah. Next one. Yeah. See here, benefits of cloud computing here. Okay. So cost effectiveness, cost will be reduced. easy to use. Okay, automation. We have automation here. High performance, largest cloud infrastructure. Okay, yeah. Next one. So cloud computing at a glance, five essential characteristics, three service models, four deployment models are there. So what are the essential characteristics? See here, these are the essential characteristics. See here, first one is on demand. Second one is broad network access. Third one is resource pooling. Fourth one is rapid elasticity. Fifth one is measured service. Let us go with one by one. So what is on demand? Anyone? What is on demand?
Whenever required, we can utilize the services.
Exactly. Yes. So on demand is nothing but instantly, immediately, right? For example, I'm working in a project. The project team raised a ticket. They required 10 servers with 8 GB RAM and 1 TB hard drive and 2 core CPU. Servers required, right? Yeah. So whenever I receive the ticket, within 1 minute, I can log in into a console or Azure console. I can create the 10 servers within 1 minute with all configurations, all applications, everything, which is nothing but on demand. So immediately, instantly, we can create any resources.
And we can stop those servers as well, right?
Yes, we can stop also. Yes. Or else, I'm working on some database server, middle of the activity, getting some performance issue. On the fly, I can increase the RAM, I can increase the CPU, I can increase the storage by single click, which is nothing but on demand. Clear, right, everyone? Next one is a broad network access. What is broad network access? So whatever resources we are using in the cloud, those we can access from anywhere, right? From your home, from your office, even from your mobile also you can access with the proper authentication, right? Which is nothing but broad network access. So next one is resource pooling. What is resource pooling? So whatever resources we are using in cloud, those we can reuse a number of times. We can pull it up and we can reuse a number of times. Servers, while working on servers, we can stop the servers, we can start the servers, or else storages. We can detach the storage, we can attach to other servers. Like that, a number of times you can reuse the resources. Next one is rapid elasticity. What is elasticity?
We can increase our
Increase or decrease, right? Yeah, so whenever you want to increase any resources by single click, we can increase, or else if you want to decrease, we can decrease. Next one is measured service. What is measured service?
particular service we are going to require, we can use.
Right.
Till
Measured is nothing but, for example, I'm
particular services is required, like that.
yeah, correct. For example, I'm using a server from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. For that 9 hours only, I have to pay the bills. For example, if I'm using a server for 1 hour daily, for that 1 hour only we have to pay the bills. So, which is measured, like gas bills, electricity bills. So, gas bills or electricity bills, how many units we use, for the units we have to pay the bills, right? Same way. Fine. So, these are the five essential characteristics. Clear, right, everyone? Someone asked this question, what are the other benefits? Someone asked me. You understand, right, everyone? Clear, right, everyone? Someone asking AC. What is AC? What is AC? Air condition, right? Servers. Servers we need to host in the, yeah, servers required AC, right? So desktops, laptops you can use without AC also, but servers will work in AC in a proper temperature. We need to maintain the temperature, right? Yeah. So yeah, next one is service models. We have three service models are there: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Before going to this, so in this slide, anyone having any questions here? In this slide, anyone having any questions? You can ask me. If you have any questions, you can ask me. So ఈ స్లైడ్ లో questions ఉంటే అడగండి. You can ask. Any questions in this slide? Fine. Next one is service models. We have three service models: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. What is infrastructure as a service? We create the infrastructure. On top of that, we deploy the Kubernetes. What is infrastructure?
Creating those one base
Server, right? Simply you can say server. We can create one virtual server. On top of that, we can deploy the Kubernetes. Or else we create the server. On top of that, we deploy the Docker, which is nothing but infrastructure as a service. Second one is platform as a service. So what is platform as a service? Yeah, the platform already available in the cloud. For example, it is the AWS cloud, it is the Azure cloud. So in the 7 a.m. batch, Azure is going. 7 a.m. batch, 83 batch, Azure is going. So for example, in Azure platform, I required Kubernetes, right? So you can search here AKS, Azure Kubernetes service here. Kubernetes service already available here, AKS, right? I can directly click on it. I can directly use them, which is platform as service. Infrastructure as a service, we need to create the server. On top of that, we need to deploy the Kubernetes. So platform as service, already platform integrated that we can directly use. Okay. Next one is software as a service, SaaS. This is mainly for reusability, like OneDrive, Google Drive, Amazon shopping site. So like that. This is mainly for reusability, right? So we have three service models are available: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Okay. Any questions up to here? Anyone? Any questions in this slide? Anyone? Fine. Next one is
So just
deployment
wanted
model.
to hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what I wanted to know is like you were saying if we use it for 1 hour, we'll only be charged for 1 hour, right? But in our offices, when we work from 9 to 6, will it be charged for 9 to 6? So because we have the data already in the machine on the AWS machine, so it will be costed for 24 hours. How will it be then?
Yeah. When you start your server, billing will be started. When you stop your server, billing will be stopped. But a backend storage that will not be stopped. Backend storage will not be stopped. For that,
Okay.
some minimal charges will be applied. Very minimal.
Okay. Server and storage are two different things that the service has been provided.
Yeah. Yeah. So instead of the server, 1 TB storage is there, but
Okay.
the storage minimal charge will be applied.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So
Right?
it will for the server it will be only charge of 9 to 6, for example, if we work from 9 to 6, and for the storage it will be charged for 24 hours.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank
Fine.
you.
Yeah.
Can you please be a bit more clear with this IaaS and PaaS and SaaS, please?
Yeah. What is your confusion, Sanjay? What is your confusion?
Infrastructure, infrastructure and platform. We are saying infrastructure means whatever they have arranged all the servers and all.
Hmm. Yes. Yes. So servers here. So this is the cloud platform, Azure platform, right? So IaaS,
A
IaaS is nothing but
platform, you are addressing platform in the sense the URL.
no. No. Okay. So first, what we have to do? Just wait for a few minutes. I explain. So, for example, I require Kubernetes. So in IaaS, what I will do, I create one virtual machine. Okay. On top of that, I deploy the Kubernetes, which is nothing but IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So this will go
Okay.
very deep dive. Don't confuse. Okay. So or else, if I want to use platform as service, pass. I don't want to create the server. I want to directly use the service, for which we can search here Kubernetes, AKS, Azure Kubernetes Service. I click on it, I can use the cloud platform is providing both.
Okay.
Whatever you required, we can use them. Okay. So software as a
Okay.
service, SaaS is nothing but mainly for reusability. Google Drive, OneDrive, number of times you use, right? Those we can, yeah, we can say SaaS. It comes under SaaS. Clear, right, everyone?
Ram, in a hurry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what is actual difference? Because infrastructure, you're telling infrastructure,
Both
platform,
are
and
same.
services,
Both are
software.
same. No, no, both are same. Cloud platform is giving different services. For example, if you want to go from here to Mumbai, if you want to go from here to
Hmm.
Mumbai, you can go by bus, you can go by train, you can go by flight also, right? So same way, if you want to
Yes,
use the service,
yes.
multiple ways we can use them.
No.
Clear, everyone? Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because the software as a services means it is providing all the softwares and infrastructure, everything.
No, no, no. That is mainly for reusability. Reusability. We can reuse a number of
Yes.
times. Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. Here, deployment models. We have four deployment models, which are like private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud, public cloud. What is private cloud? Which is the on-premises cloud, our local server room cloud, like VMware, Citrix, and hypervisor. Those are comes under private cloud. Our own, our office premises cloud. Excuse me. Next one is the public cloud. What is public cloud? It is a AWS cloud, Azure cloud, Google cloud, right? So next one is a hybrid cloud. It is the combination of both public and private. Okay. So next one is community cloud. It is a government cloud, defense cloud. It is more secure cloud. So currently, most of the organizations they are using hybrid cloud because, for example, let us take HDFC Bank. So they are hosting their databases, their accounts, bank accounts in private cloud. They are hosting their websites in public cloud. So every organizations they are using hybrid currently. Fine. So four deployment models are there: private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud, public cloud. Okay. Next one is Mr. Jeff Bezos, who invented Amazon Web Services. So Amazon Web Services born in 2002, right? So initially they started using for their infrastructure, their business. This Amazon Web Services they started using for their business. Slowly, slowly they entered into the market. They started giving services to the organizations, so different companies, right? So currently is the leader is in topmost position. Amazon is in topmost position. So if you search in Google, world richest man is in second place currently, right? So Amazon Web Services is the first platform, so which is yeah, which is very core platform, right? Very quality services are there, bit costlier also. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah, these are the topmost clouds. Three topmost clouds: Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. So currently, Amazon occupied 33% of the market share. Azure occupied 18%. Google Cloud occupied 9%. Right? So Amazon is the topmost leader. So every organization, 90% of the organizations, they are using Amazon Web Services. So along with the Amazon Web Services, Azure also using, Google Cloud also using. Right? Yeah, currently these three are very popular. So our course is multi-cloud with DevOps, right? These clouds will be covered in our course. So we have 26 more clouds are there in the market. Those are all small players. Okay, these three are topmost clouds. Fine. Next one, these are the quadrants. In the last quadrant, Amazon Web Services in first place, Microsoft is in second place, Google Cloud is in third place. These are all the small players like Alibaba Cloud and Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, DigitalOcean, Fastly, Heroku. Different clouds are there, right? Yeah, these are the cloud computing providers. Different providers are there. So cloud market share, let's try to understand here. See here, this is the cloud market share. So AWS occupied 33% of the market share. Azure occupied 18%. So Google occupied 9%. Alibaba Cloud 6%. IBM 5%. Yeah, Salesforce 3%. And TechNet 10%. So here 2%. And also Oracle Cloud 2%. Other clouds occupied other nearly 26 more are there. They occupied 22%. See here. So cloud computing market growth. So coming 15 to 20 years, market would be like this one. So I'm seeing 2012 onwards. 2012 onwards, I'm seeing cloud platform. I switched to AWS cloud and DevOps tools in 2012. So from 2012 onwards, the graph is like this one. The growth is like this one. Okay. So coming 15 to 20 years, market would be like this only. So cloud and DevOps is having huge market, huge demand currently. So every organization, they're migrating their applications to cloud infrastructure and DevOps automation. Okay, because of cost saving, time saving. Fine. So these are all, yeah, about cloud introduction. Right. Any questions up to here, anyone? So from Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Yeah, Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Fine. Yeah, so three demos completed, right? Three demos completed here. First one is DevOps introduction. Second one is question and answers. Third one is cloud introduction. Okay, three demos completed, and Monday onwards regular sessions will be started. So the people who are not registered so far, you can register and you can add into WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group already created, so people are already registered. So they added into the WhatsApp group. We'll share all the information in the WhatsApp group only. So if you are interested, you can make the feed today or tomorrow, and you can share the screenshot to me so that we'll add into WhatsApp group. Yeah, so provide you Google Drive access. Okay, so in that drive we upload all the recordings, documents, everything. Okay, any questions here, anyone? Up to here, any questions, anyone?
Uh, I have a question, but I'm sorry asking you the same question. I'm confused with the software as service to platform as service.
Right. So software service is nothing but it is mainly for example, every project team using some repositories, right? Repositories, share paths,
Yes,
share points.
yes.
So in that, what we will do, number of times we can upload the data, we can download the data, we can modify the data. That is reusability, right? So we'll practically we'll see that. Wait for a few sessions, we'll see that.
Okay.
Yeah, someone asking something, Prakash, we'll get the details info of these topics in future. Yes, yes, definitely. This will be repeated. Okay, this is just introduction. This all services will be repeated. And also, what happens if selected region server down in cloud system? Nothing to worry about. So they have replication enabled, region to region, zone to zone. In case one server is down, one region is down, nothing will be happen. So every cloud platform that they are trying to give high availability, high security. Okay. So what is high availability or high security? We'll see that practically while working on AWS services or Azure services. Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? Clear, right, everyone? Yeah. So the fee is 20K. We discussed already. Fine. So if you are interested, you can make the fee and add into WhatsApp group as soon as possible. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started, and Monday the meeting link will be changed. Three
So
demos
the
allowed,
classes
right?
would be Monday to Friday only, no?
Monday to Friday. Yes. Sometimes I'll take weekends also, right? So weekends also will be covered, but not initially. So after a few weeks, we'll cover weekends also. Weekend workshops will be there, weekend projects will be there, right? Yeah, so in our course, day-to-day activities, real-time challenges, right, topic wise, FAQs, everything will be covered. So you'll get very good hands-on. So 15 projects will be covered in our course. Okay, so those are real-time projects. Daily
But then
basis will be.
after
Yeah,
placing into
go ahead please. Yes.
after placements, if we need any assistance, will be there.
Yeah, for example, while going through this course, you will get the support, full support. Once complete the course also, I provide you technical, if you have technical questions. If you have any technical questions or if you need any guidance, definitely I provide you. So once you get into the project, once you get the job, so yeah, you can ask me questions, but if you need any job support, I cannot provide you job support, right? So my students from beginning, like 15th batch or 10th batch students also, still they are in touch. One is the one student, his name Prabhu, is from yeah, he's working in some working with some MNC company in Australia. His name Prabhu. So every alternate weekends, you'll call, you will WhatsApp. So he's working on Jenkins. Whenever he faces any issues, sir, I'm getting this error. Could you please suggest? I cannot explain entire thing. I can provide one document, or else I can give some guidance. Like you can search this, you can check this area, you'll get the solution. Like that. But I cannot give you job support. I cannot resolve the issues also because I'm also working. I'm having back-to-back sessions also, right? Yeah. So I give you support even once you get into the project also. If you need any technical support, definitely technical questions, I can give you solution.
Oh, okay, sir.
Any other questions?
Ram is in a hurry.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, please. Yes.
Yeah, Ram, in DevOps, this many tools are there, but how to segregate which tool is for which purpose? Can we have the document? There are a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
have all
tools
the
are in
documents are
DevOps.
there. We have all the documents are there. So talk, yeah, we'll cover all the tools. I explain each and every tool, functionality, and also practically we configure all the tools, right? But we don't use all the tools in all projects. Okay. If you
Okay.
learn all the tools, you can fit with any project.
So,
So
see,
at least,
out of this
mm,
list of tools, which are the most important now in the real time?
yeah, yeah. So we have different tools also there, but these are the core tools. If you learn these tools, you can handle any tools, other tools.
So these are the main primary
These are
tools.
the
If
yeah,
we
these
can
are the
learn
primary
these
tools.
tools,
Yes. Yes. For example, in our course, Kubernetes is there. In other organization, they are
hmm.
using OpenShift. Kubernetes, OpenShift, both are same.
Oh,
If you understand Kubernetes, you can handle OpenShift also, right?
okay, okay. These are the two same computer, same tools.
Yes, yes, yes.
The behind the concept is same, but the name and the commands will be little bit changed.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yes. If you are good in driving, you can drive any car, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, same way, right? So we have Jenkins. In place of Jenkins, you can use other tools also. Functionality is same,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah,
Fine.
thank you.
Yeah, we can wind up here. Any
Yes.
last question, anyone? Fine. Yeah, we can wind up here. Yeah, Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. So our sessions would be Monday to Friday only. Sometimes I'll take weekends also. Fine. Yeah, we can stop here. Fine. Yeah, you can take down my number. My number already shared with you. My mobile number is 96422 11711. If you want to talk to me, if you need any more guidance, you can reach out to me, you can call me, WhatsApp me after 10. Okay, so that we'll discuss. Fine. Yeah, thank you all.